We shall get rolling because we do have a good show. And welcome back, everyone, to the P&C Lads podcast. Different setting for YouTube viewers.
Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of rude of us to acknowledge them first, considering this comes out a day later.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, welcome back to the audio listeners.
Our fantastic, beautiful... I know everyone that listens to the show is better looking than those who don't, so...
Oh, fuck.
Big call.
That's a big call,
true,
Gary.
though.
It's a factual call, though.
We're actually in my top story right now, and if I could just show the camera for the people, you could see this...
Amazing view.
Roller shutter.
Yeah, it's roller shutter, but it's quite different up here. I do like it.
It's nice vibes.
It's echoey. I can hear myself slightly
That's
echo.
not a good thing.
No. But, you know, we're talking to the mics right now, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Just try not to enunciate too
Yeah, we need to
loudly.
get some more furniture in here, bro.
We do. You know what you need? You need some more mats.
Yeah, some more rugs.
Some more rugs.
Some rugs soak up the
Soak up
noise.
soak up those sounds. But yeah, we've got a nice flower in the background. I just feel at home here.
Yeah,
Downstairs is a bit of a dungeon at the moment. It's not done.
The whole house is kind of a bit of a dungeon, bro.
How dare you say that?
It's falling a bit. Really.
This is a beautiful house. How fucking dare you?
It will be nice in a bit. All the tiles are going in. All the new floors in like late Jan.
Oh, shit.
So when I get back from Bali, which we'll get into, all of the floors will be different.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I know all the people that watch on YouTube are happy that they don't have to see my like toes and shit like in the camera.
Well, you know what's annoying? Today I prepped what shorts I was going to wear. Now I can't see them. And now...
They are nice shorts though.
Thank you.
What are they? Billabong?
Yeah, they're boardies actually, so that I've got no reason to wear them today.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that they're actually boardies are very comfy.
You just want to be quirky. I get it, bro.
Yeah, I like being quirky.
It's all good,
These
man.
are actually very comfy, and I like the length of them. But also, I didn't plan for the shirt to be the main centerpiece.
Well, we're both wearing black, so
Yeah.
we're really vibing up the fucking room with our black shirts for Christmas.
That's why we've got the slightly red tinges in the back with the white flowers.
We definitely planned that.
We definitely did.
Um,
But I think it's been a long week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that, since we last recorded because we had a busy schedule.
we did.
But I've had a busy schedule, and I was away for the last week. But prior to that, we had a Choker Festival.
Well, we left everyone off on the Saturday before Spilt.
Oh yes.
And so essentially, it feels like Spilt Milk was fucking months ago, but literally last weekend on Sunday, we had Spilt Milk. I just spilt milk.
Oh yeah.
And it was lit. A little coffee.
Yeah.
But no. Fuck, where do we even begin, bro? Like,
Well, we begin at praise because
well, I feel like I'm not even joking. On Saturday, I was like preparing for a marathon, bruv.
before we get into Spilt Milk, oh my god, Evan's dog's snoring. But we've got lots to talk about today. I think it's going to be a great show, so do stay tuned. This is first on the agenda though. We start at Evan's house at around. We left at 11:30, 12ish to get to here for like 12:30, 12. I can't remember. It was either one of those, 12 or 12:30. We rocked up. Rambo was already here.
He got here at 11:30.
Standard.
Or
I think we got here at 12.
He had to buy me a drink because we had a bet on that if he didn't show up at 11:29, he owed me a drink.
Wow.
And he got here at 11:32.
Wow. So he gave you what?
He gave me Rebel vodka.
Oh, he gave you Rebel vodka?
Yeah, he had to buy me one at the festival.
Oh, true. Wow, that's so stiff.
Yeah.
And it would only be him to accept
And
that bet as
he
well.
knew too, like when he was driving, because I texted him at 11:20. As soon as it ticked to 11:30, I sent a message, ding, at Brandon Lear. Thank you, son.
Yeah.
And he said when he was driving, he fucking knew it. And he was like, "You fucking."
Well, he's an absolute speed demon, so he must have been running late if he didn't get here in time.
Dude, to be fair, all the way from Mandurah, dude.
He's been wiped.
That's
yeah.
decent timing, bro. Like to try and get here at that time. I said, "Fucking fair play, mate. You still owe me a drink."
Yeah, it's very great timing. But yeah, we all rocked up here, and vibes just were immaculate. I do have to say. There was, 9 of us? 9 of the Felitas.
Fuck, it was good, bro.
It was good. It feels like... Your dog's really distracting me. Do you hear that as well?
I'm just used to it, bro.
That's just crazy. But yeah, what's it called? It was phenomenal vibes. We were just playing games. You had the deck set up. And you made a great idea to take some photos as well.
Yeah, I got the camera out and Kia, shout out to Kia because she actually gave me she initiated the spark in my head for the idea.
What,
like
by using her camera?
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, like we have a camera.
Yeesh.
Like it has a flash. It probably would take good photos. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, hey mum, like take a photo of me for a sec with this. Just wasn't like a serious photo. Just I was like, fuck, that quality looks lit. For the IG, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I haven't had photos on IG for over a year.
Well, that decision that you made, I think it sparked about 4 or 5 posts.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people got a post out of it.
Everyone, yep.
Not me, but
There was some good photos of you, I'm surprised.
Everyone got a post
There's
out
one
of
of you
it.
pouring a Grey Goose bottle of vodka, and I was like, fuck, I wish that was me pouring a Grey Goose bottle of vodka.
Don't know if I saw that one. I did look through it. I was away though, so I may have skipped past it. But no, phenomenal shout from yourself. And actually, before we move on, Tom, my cousin, showed me something that he did when he was away for Europe earlier this year.
I'm gonna kill the dog.
Yeah, it's very loud. He bought a disposable camera.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, have a look at these, bro," while we were driving. And he had a photo like package with a bunch of printed out photos.
Yeah.
And I said, "Bro, I love looking back at old family photos when I was growing up, looking at me when I was fucking 5, looking at me before I was born. They're all printed off, right? I'm like, I'm 100% doing that for Bali."
Well, I want to get so this is what I was saying to the boys when I had the camera idea at Prees. I said, so like at my work, I can see items and people have been buying, it's like called this Fuji film camera. It's like $260.
Jesus Christ.
But basically the photos it takes it's like film style photos. You have the option to print them out as like the little film pics, or you can just save them digitally and then print them at a later date in film.
Right.
And I'm like, fuck, I think it's fucking sick.
How much can you get it for?
I don't know, probably half price, something like that.
That's pretty good.
But
because I think that, like I think someone was asking me about this trip, and I said, look, it's not a Europe trip. It's not a this. It's not a that. We're going to do that eventually, but it's not that. But this trip is more about getting everyone together at a location.
I think now, like, you know, it's funny. We used to always say like, oh, we can't get the boys to do anything anymore. I think we're past that rut of stage of life.
Oh yeah.
Because now I feel like the boys are always keen I can always find someone to do something. And
it's all about being single, Ev, unfortunately.
Well, but I also think like
people valuing friendship a bit more.
I think if you get older, you start to realize, holy fuck, if I actually don't put effort in with my friends, I'm going to have no friends. And like, dude, when we were at Prees, I said to Zach, I think I said to a couple other boys, I said, dude, you know what's crazy? I think I did a soppy little fucking story when we were partying in the festival too. But
I recorded it.
Yeah, I agree.
I recorded it. I haven't watched it back, but I've recorded it.
But I was like, fuck, dude, you know what's crazy, bro? All the lads here fucking going to be at everyone's weddings and shit. Like, and it's true, bro. I was like, fuck, looking around, I was like, dude, I was just happy. I was like, fuck. Like, it's kind of crazy to think you got like 9 friends, genuinely.
A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that right now who we know.
Yeah.
So it's always easy to complain about what you don't have. Just sit back and look at what you do have. And we got a lot of friends, so that's good. But yeah, Prees was phenomenal. You guys got an Uber there very quickly. Ours was delayed. We just couldn't order one.
Well, I mean, also piss poor fucking performance out of Rambo on that.
Yeah, wow.
Mate, I go, all right, we need 2 Ubers. I didn't even want to order the Uber. But someone was like, no one ever wants to order the Ubers. Andrew still owes me $12. But, probably never say that. But
can gauge that.
I just fucking ordered the Uber because someone was like, Rambo's order. I was about to order an XL. And then someone yells out, oh, Rambo's ordering an XL.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, fuck it. I cancelled my XL. I ordered a normal.
Yeah.
Normal comes. And then as I'm leaving the door or walking out the door, like, because all the boys are out the front and shit, and then someone goes, Rambo, I think I said, you guys, where's your Uber? How far's your Uber? And he was like, oh, I'm ordering it now. I said, you fucking idiot. Yeah. Someone told me that you already ordered it, so that's why I ordered mine. And then from what I heard, he cancelled and then fucking...
Oh, mate, we just couldn't find one. Like, it wouldn't... No one would accept. We'd accept 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
Like this, that. It was a bit of a shit show.
Should have just got 2 normals.
But we eventually did get one, and we eventually did get there. And then, a lot of the festivals I've been to, bar one festival, there's always been a bit of it, like, something goes wrong. Something does go wrong. This one just didn't. Like, we lost a friend for like 15 minutes, bro.
And then, it was longer than that, trust me.
No, like, when we first lost Maury?
Yeah, but
that was a lot quicker.
We lost Maury for like an hour, bro.
Yeah, at the very end, yeah.
Even at the start, dude. we were walking around for fucking ages, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like, time flew.
Time did fly.
Because obviously, you know, drinks and shit. So, like, time feels like it goes a lot slower. But, yeah, I mean, the festival was elite. Like, I had a great time, but I feel like it's always going to happen with a big group like that. Sometimes I think you have to just commit to see you later. And obviously, I didn't want to do that then. But I think looking back, we should have just been like, see ya.
Yeah, but
text us when, like, because you'll find us.
Yeah. But once we found Maury the first time after we lost him, I think you said, if you get lost, get on your phone straight away.
Yeah, literally.
Because the boys will be messaging you. You'll be getting phone calls because we were hitting this guy up. Not a fucking thing. And it was so funny, bro.
Not a life, bro.
It was so funny, bro. I look, even when I was there and still looking back, I've been giving myself a pat on the back. And not even a pat on the back. I'm just like, I remember looking back and I'm thinking, I'm like the most level-headed one here right now.
Bro, you and I kept saying to each other the whole time, like bro, the boys are fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, I feel so level-headed right now.
Yeah.
And the fact that everyone's not losing it.
At the first, so we got there at fucking 3. I'm talking half an hour in, bro. Everyone was fucked. Like dude, I'm like, crazy. I'm still like, I'm a little feeling good.
Yeah.
But I'm like, holy fuck, dude. I'm getting smooched by boys and shit, by the lads. Yeah. And like,
because what really sparked it was once we found Jared, you know, we start to walk and then like I'm towards the back of the pack and then Jared's like, yeah, my fault, bro.
Yeah, he can't understand.
And then, bro, literally 30 seconds later, he goes, it's my fault, bro. It's my fault, bro. He says it again. And I go, brother, it's fine. Just calm down. It's fine, bro.
Yeah.
You're okay. And there was just many instances like that where throughout the night, which just, I felt like a father.
Bro, everyone was just on so much like happy stuff that like and this is the thing, right? Like when you're walking in a group, in Perth in particular, every time you're walking, you're going to know someone, right? Like, oh, I haven't seen you for 6 years. How you going, mate? Like, buddy.
Yeah.
You do not care. We don't need to talk to him. Let's go.
You know what, though? It was fun bumping into
Jux and shit.
It
was good.
Reese. That was great fun. I saw like a not long lost cousin, but newly discovered cousin. He was one with a real fucking filthy mo, bro. Remember in the tent, he's got the thing? Yeah. Saw him. And then what's it called? Bro, what was I going to say?
I thought that guy was taking a piss, by the way. He's like, I'm Dill's cousin. I said, okay.
Yeah, sure you are. No, it's so funny, bro. Because he was like, I was going to message you, but I just let fake to. I was like, oh, yeah. And then I just bumped into him,
everyone at festivals is just, everyone just looping, bro. Like, no one's genuinely just being like, oh, like, normal, level-headed. Everyone's like in love, bro. That's why I love certain
that's why we love
desert festivals, because it just makes everyone just in love, bro.
Except for Lime Cordial. I remember, so we enjoyed, who was the first act that we saw?
So this is the thing. So when we first got there, we walked all the way from fucking Whoop Whoop. It took like half an hour to walk there, by the way.
Yeah.
Particularly with the stopping and chatting. But we had Party Boy 69.
Yeah.
We didn't really get to watch too much of it, but you could kind of hear it in the tent because we were just looking for Jared. Ben was off with the fairies, but I respect it. And then who was after party? I think it was Lime Cordial was after Party Boy.
Bro.
Because we walked all the way back to main stage.
I remember looking around, bro. Because like we'd had a good time at Party Boy. We weren't really watching the thing.
Music was just...
it was just there, and we were just sort of engaging with each other and other people. And that's what I loved about it. And then we went to Lime, bro. And I remember I said to you, I was like, no, we need to leave. Like, I can literally feel my mood going down.
Yeah, you said...
And I don't want to have to pick myself back up, because I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, I remember... So we got there and we were just like walking through the marsh, and I was just like, this is reminding me of Falls.
Yeah, it was so shit.
It was so bad, bro. Like, and I like Lime Cordial's music.
Yeah, but that wasn't it.
But not at a festival. I said this before the festival, which is why I wouldn't be going to Ocean Alley or anything like that. But yeah, you literally said to me, like, we need to go. And then I was just like, lads,
And we did. We literally, I think we were there for 2 minutes.
Yeah, we ran into Suts and then...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Demo as well.
And then we just pieced the scene back off, fucked off back up to the other stage.
I think we got like another drink or two.
Yeah, well, we didn't really see anyone until Chris Lake. So... Yeah, we did fuck all till Chris Lake.
Yeah.
We were just walking around getting drinks, which it's kind of fun just walking around and...
Bro, it was funny because like speaking to a few people and just like bump into like a random and just get to know them. And then like they'd message me the next day and I'd be like, oh, when did we split off? Or like, and they're like, oh, yeah, I did this because that. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, bro, I barely even remember how like we even started conversing with each other.
It's always, I'm telling you, bro, when everyone's on like the happy, well, I might cut that.
Yeah,
the happy stuff. You're walking around the festival and everyone just goes like, fucking, oh, bro, like, how the fuck are you? Because everyone is happy and confident, bro. And that's the thing. 'Cause you can have a conversation with anyone.
Yeah.
And that's part of the problem with getting lost, because if there's 9 of you, you make a decision. If you're in the middle of the pack, you either follow, which like I tend to just go with, I'm like usually at the front. So I'm just walking. Yeah. I'll look back and then it's like
stragglers.
I'm like, what the fuck?
There's always the certain viewers where you fucking know who you are there in the boys group.
And you can see them, bro. There's someone all the way at the back talking. I don't know. I don't know why I'm pointing. You guys can't see, but there's always someone wait like 50 meters at the back talking. And then you've got like 10 meter gap. Another group of say 3 who are trying to wait for him to play distance. And then there's like another group of 3 and they're kind of playing distance. And then they might, if I'm lucky, they'll be like, oh yeah. And I'm like,
yeah,
fucking hell, I need a leash.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. We should the next festival. I'm gonna get like those little monkey leashes.
Oh,
put the kids on. Put one on Jared.
Yeah, well, we don't have long till that. But what's it called? We fuck. What was I gonna say? I literally remembered it, bro.
Talking to people?
No. We saw we saw Dom, and I literally can't remember any of that, bro.
Yeah.
Because what I said to Jared, I said, didn't even fucking matter who I went to in the end.
No, well, that
did not matter.
And that's what like we kind of said anyway. It's like,
but I'm still glad we went because it was probably that right type of music.
Bro, 100%. Like Chris Lake.
Oh, that's what I remember.
I remember when, so we were at the bar talking to Jux and shit. And Chris Lake was about to start. And then they went in, but we were still waiting for Jared to
Love
come
that
again.
Jux.
Oh, he's such a good bloke, bro.
Great bloke.
And then I'm pretty sure he's got a missus now.
He
and there
does.
was that bird he was talking to us about in Melbourne. So I'm happy for the bloke.
Yeah.
But we fucking, like, I just hear Chris Lake fucking set start, bro. And we just fucking run, dude, straight into the fucking tent, dude. Get a good spot, like decently middle front. I don't know if you saw people's videos of Dom's set, like from where the bars were. Dude, like 50 meters of people outside the tent.
Really? I didn't think we were in that great a position.
Dude, we were so fucking close.
Yeah,
like,
right.
it was like when we were in Bruce E and we were in the middle of the mosh, and then you see these videos and there's like hundreds and thousands and thousands of people all behind us, and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even realize I was that close. But no, Chris Lake into Dom, bro. I just remember when Black Betty came on.
Yeah.
I kind of can picture it. Like, I just remember I played the song last night in the gym. Yeah. And it just gave me flashbacks. I was like, fuck.
Because previous festival that we went to, I remember turning to our friend Frank, who weighs around. He's a bigger boy.
Yeah, he's like 110.
He's like 105, 110. And back then, I wasn't squatting that, and I was like, you would be a PB for me, brother. You would be a PB, and I was really tempted to do
Bro,
it.
I swear, I remember you. I remember saying to you, don't fucking do it,
bro. And I said, I'm fucking doing it, bro. I said, I'm pretty sure it was at Chris Lake. I've got the video, bro. Someone cut it off earlier. I don't know who took it, but bro. He fucking bitched it, bro. He bitched it because I got down and I got him up.
Oh, I think I remember, I picture this, bro. Like,
bro, I got him up and like, I was so close to settling. I don't even, I'm struggling to remember the night, but I don't remember him being heavy because like, obviously it was so far deep into the night. And I was like, I can get you up, bro. But he bitched it, bro. He's like, no. Because he was like, no, get me down. I'm like, fuck you, bro. We could have got such a sick photo. So, Wildlands, you will see me with Frank on my fucking shoulders.
Wildlands is on a Saturday photo too, bro.
Yeah, we can go fucking hard.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to quickly go on to the next part because I fell in love this festival, Ev. Festival?
Oh
I
yeah.
fell in love this festival. And you know what? You know how I felt? I felt like Zac Efron in We Are Your Friends when he goes off with a girl who's taken, but he just didn't care. He was there for the night. That never usually happens.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Because you and I were
That girl's
with each other.
Suspect, bro.
You and I were with each other, and we sort of... There was a couple of lads around us, but we were sort of like, no, let's just enjoy this. And we're just with those two girls, and we're just having a great time.
Yeah.
We just had a great time, and I remember you told me, no, she's got a boyfriend. I said, that's fine. That's fine. I said, I'm just going to enjoy her company. And we did.
Yeah, I just remember going to fucking...
We did.
Oh, dude, it was fun, dude. Oh,
It was so much fun. I had a great time.
I just fucking... Oh, it's such good laughs, bro. Dude, I got photos and videos in my phone. Like, it's basically like we were a couple.
Yeah.
Like, everyone. Like, you with this chick. Dude, if I'm not even capping, we're never going to name names, and I'm pretty sure they might listen to the show. But if that was my missus, and I ever found out, dude, she would be gone, dude. Like, in a flash. Like, that's some crazy shit.
Yeah, I might have copped a right hook as well.
No, I would kill that bloke. It's not your fault. I mean, fucking hell. At the end of the day, like, bro.
But technically, I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, I mean, technically, cheating wise, she didn't either.
No. But we were just having a great time together.
Yeah, like that's like emotional cheating.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because you were in love.
At least on my behalf, yeah.
Fucking hell, mate. I mean,
it was just fun, you know. It was just fun. It was like we were on a double date. That's what it felt like at the time.
it's funny because I actually don't really remember much of it besides just having fun dancing with each other. When I'm on when I'm drinking a lot, I get like real touchy. And like you know, that, like, it's kind of good to have a little outlet at the show.
Yeah.
But once the show left,
Yeah.
see you later, ladies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was fucking lit. Dom Dollar was, from what I can remember, he was sick because he had to be. This is the thing: if you forget a night, I feel like it was good. If you remember a night, it's usually in the state that we were in.
Yeah.
If you can remember the night, usually I feel like you're remembering it for the bad reasons.
Probably.
Like you're able to remember how shit it was at Lime Cordial.
Yeah.
I don't remember how good Chris Lake was. It just must have been insane because I don't fucking remember it. Same thing with Dom.
Yeah.
But all in all, rating out of 10 for the fest.
8.6?
Yeah.
8.5?
Yeah, I'll give it about the exact same, to be honest. The only thing I will say...
We need, like you said, we need another house artist.
Bro, the fucking
Techno, something.
trains on the way home. So, fine for me, because the train lines... So, if anyone who doesn't live in Perth, they're building the Metronet, which is essentially a train line that's interconnecting a bunch of other suburbs. So, like, for example, anyone who knows Canning Vale now going to have a train station that will be able to connect to the city.
Yeah.
Pretty much is how it's going. No trains from Vic Park, I think, is the last station all the way to fucking Armadale. So you boys had no way of getting home without an Uber.
No, sir.
Now, I mean, it wasn't
down all right.
It wasn't too expensive for you guys, but for Frank it was pretty cooked. But then he kind of was it was lucky for him that you boys fucking split the Uber to yours, and then he just got his own home.
Yeah. No, it was the fair thing to do. Bro, I got home in my shirt. I could have like wrenched it like a towel.
Disgusting, bro.
It was. I actually couldn't believe how
That's actually something we should have
sweaty
mentioned.
we were.
Oh, mate. I remember. So I think I took my shirt off for like half a second, but I put it back on. But
I think I just undid the buttons for me.
yeah, I had the buttons undone, and not even because of want. I was dripping, bro. Like, it was so hot under that tent with Dom.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was disgusting, bro.
Like, Zach was a fucking sauna, bro.
Yeah.
He looked like he'd been through a sauna session.
I've got some photos and you could visibly see like we were in like a fucking tsunami, bro. Like we were just drenched, and it kind of made the night funnier.
I love it, bro.
Like,
there's nothing better, in my opinion, than getting sweaty like a gremlin in a fucking mosh pit rave, bro. Like, that shit's so fun.
And you know what? A final note on Spilt Milk is that usually when the expectations are high, you can't meet them. We met them.
Do you know what?
We met them.
Dude, really, it's true you say that, because like we had such high expectations, but then also I feel like the high expectations, like there was no way we weren't living up to them.
No, but we've done that before.
Yeah, I know, but we hadn't been to a festival in over a year. Besides, like, fucking New Year's Eve, but come on. By the way, let us know for New Year's Eve, because right now I haven't got a cracker.
No.
And I will be going to an event of some sort.
Yeah.
I'm thinking potentially it's probably going to be GOG, because I think snacks sold out and I'm not paying $120 for a snack ticket. But no.
I know there's an ice cream factory as well, but we're going to have to weigh that up. We're going to have to weigh that up. But yeah, all in all, had a fantastic time. And honestly, I think we did it as good as we could have.
Yeah. I couldn't fault the organisation of it. I feel like pre-started at the perfect time.
Yep.
The boys actually got there at a fucking decent time.
Yeah.
Besides Frank, but he caught up quick enough.
Caught up.
And then, yeah, I mean, that was Spilt Milk. That was the weekend. And then you, unfortunately but fortunately, had to wake up fucking next morning and get in a car and travel 3 hours down south, mate. So
yeah. But you know what? I always say, because usually my trip is on New Year's Day. So I'm copying New Year's Eve hangover. I'm always the first one to get out of the hangover because I'm forced to, I mean, first things first, we're almost immediately to the ocean and I'm getting into water, and we've already spoken about how that positively impacts you a lot.
It's definitely true that the best cure to a hangover is to get out of bed.
The day.
Because the minute you start to feel safe and sorry for yourself, like, it hurts more. But that's me every time.
Yeah,
so
like you eat shit, you watch TV, you don't fucking get any sunlight, blah blah blah, all that shit.
Feel sorry for yourself even though it's your decisions.
Yeah, I did the complete opposite because I had to. And thankfully I didn't feel too bad, bro. I was kind of back into the swing of things.
Neither did I, yeah, which was nice.
Yeah, but it was a shorter trip than usual because my uncle kind of cooked it in one aspect. We usually go New Year's Day. So we fucked up. We're only there for 5 days. You missed kind of the first, second day because of travel and whatnot. But yeah, it was great. I literally, for those who have never been down south, for those who live in Perth and have never been down south, I mean, what are you doing?
Where'd you go?
We went predominantly in Dunsborough. We went to Margaret River, Busso. Just did a lot of exploring, a lot of beaches, a lot of going out to eat food, whether it be a breakfast, whether it be a lunch, whether it be a dinner, maybe one or two of those in one day. A lot of that. We met one of their family friends who's got a house down there. Stayed there for a bit. Fucking just such a nice house, bro. And I actually discovered something this morning. You know how I always say, like, I love spending time with my cousins and whatnot? I finally discovered why that is. I think it's because when I'm with them, when I'm with my cousin's family and my auntie and uncle, I feel like a son to them, and also I feel like a sibling to the other three, as opposed to my family, where my two siblings are 30 plus, and they've got a partner and they've got kids. I feel like an only child now.
Yeah.
But when I am in their car, auntie and uncle, 2 front seats, and I'm in the back as if like I'm a fucking brother to these three. Yeah. And we're just talking shit. Like we're taking the piss out of each other. I don't really get that anymore from my family or from 100%. My immediate family. So I think I finally figured out why I love it so much. And I think for only childs or people who don't have close relationships with any part of their family, that's how they feel. We're their best friends.
I just think it's like, it's comfortability with the thing, because like it'll be the same thing when we go to Bali, right? Like when we are all in the fucking plane or we get to the airport, like I described it in the chat, I said, like, just imagine whether you're the first one there or the last one there, you're the first one and you just watching all the boys just
pile in
one by one, walk in and you just yeah motherfucker, like, you gas, right? And that's like you're just like, you feel comfortable with all the like around all the boys. You can like, particularly with our friend group, I mean, fucking hell, you could say whatever you want. Like, you can say whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Like, you're not really going to get judged. If you do, it's like all bants anyway.
Yeah.
It's like that comfortability, so you feel like they are your brothers, and it's like, oh, fuck, like, we can say, do whatever. And then also with your cousins as well, you've got like his parents.
Yeah.
So... and they do treat you like a son. So it's almost like they're kind of taking care of you in a sense of like, this is taken care of. When someone plans a trip, like I always think, like, if you have a girl, right? Like, I don't think there's anything better, like, in my eyes, than if my girl was to be like, I've booked us a holiday house in fucking wherever, in Scarborough, in Dunsborough.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're going for 3 days. We're going to go to this day on this and this and this. Like, I like to be the one who plans and take charge. But when
Someone
that's
else does
taken
it?
out of your control and everything's done and you're just along for the ride, it's a good feeling.
a
I don't
very
really
good
get that
feeling.
too much. Like, even in our friend groups, like, because usually it's like things at my house or
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know. I like to plan too. So it's a bit of hit or miss. But when it does happen, it's a nice feeling. You're just along for the journey. You got your brothers with you. It's fucking good.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to experience that. I want to quickly backtrack. What's it called? You just said there, oh yeah, when you get taken the piss out of, or if you do get judged, it's always banter. We had a moment at Spilt Milk where one of our friends, Rambo, you hear us take the piss out of him a lot. We gather around the circle, and I think we just said like, oh Rambo, you know, we take the piss out of you a lot. You know, we give you absolutely grief, but you know we do love you. And it's all jokes. And he said, yeah, I know. I love you boys. And I said, I'm glad you actually know that.
Yeah, of course.
Glad you know that. But yeah, there's not really too much to talk about in terms of my trip. I had a great time. We'll definitely be keen to do it again next year. But one thing that one thing that was brought up in our trip was just like a little question I wanted to ask you. And it's not associated with the trip at all, but it's... Tom actually got angry at me because I didn't agree with him, bro. I said, no, you're wrong. Yeah, I know. He said, because Tom's just recently bought like a couple pairs of jorts. And he said, I think I've hopped on the jorts trend a little bit too late and it's on the way out.
No.
And I said, no, bro. I said, what do you think? I said, what do you think? You think tight shorts going to come in? He said, no, you fucking idiot. And he goes, no, I meant like fucking, you know, other types of shit like cargo shorts. I'm like, those you
cargo shorts are the ones that have gone.
But I said you can wear cargo shorts, bro. Like now, like baggy cargos, like if like those are kind of worldwide right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can wear those.
The baggy is the fashion trend right now, and baggy will last at least next summer as well.
Yeah, I just can't see it going in the next year, bro.
It's not gonna go after this year. No way, unless something else comes along that's innovative as fuck.
That's the thing. Like what, bro?
Like that's the thing. Like you never know, right? Like if something new comes along, because jorts aren't new, right?
No,
and fashion trends
they come and go.
They cycle. Like my dad, I was saying this to someone.
You said it to me.
Oh, there you go. My dad, every fucking like. His fashion is the new. I think you said to me like my dad was 15 years ahead of the trend.
Yeah.
Incorrectly.
Yeah.
You know, he's wearing I don't know what your dad's shoes were, but New Balance fucking shoes, biggest thing right now. The old dad shoes, shorts past your knees, newest big thing, or at least to the knees.
You know what I saw on my fridge the other day? Because they put it up when I was away. It was a photo of me in kindy. And I had denim shorts past my thing, and I had like an oversized red t-shirt.
Dude,
bro.
same.
I was fucking balling as
I
kid,
look
bro.
drippy as fuck, dude. There's a photo of me, New Balances on, jorts, and fucking like this orange, like I think I was wearing a polo, but this orange polo, and I'm like, I got better fashion there than now.
Literally, I was like, oh my god. But to be fair, that was probably kind of the way people dress, but obviously you didn't really care as a child.
Well, your parents, that's just what was in Maya.
Yeah, was what in was fucking was
Or
in
Kmart
Big W
or-
and shit like that. But no, it's like I can't see jorts going out at least for the next year. They have to stay, in my opinion.
But then here's the other thing that I would argue too, right? With fashion, you don't have to fucking go with the trends.
No, you don't.
Bro, if jorts are no longer a thing and you're the only one that's wearing jorts, you're mad. You're sick.
Yeah, but it never usually works that way unless you're
No,
in the public eye.
And
you're that big thing.
That's perception of yourself, though.
Of course, but
Because I'll tell you that most people are not looking at people's fashion going like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Unless they're wearing anorexic skinny jeans to the point where I can see your cock.
That's the thing.
But that's 5 years old, bro. And some people can still pull off the skinny jeans.
Oh.
It's very few, but like some can, you know, like.
I just don't think. I think they're well out.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, even bro, but I remember saying to my mum, like, I remember there was a Christmas and they got me shorts. I hate when they buy me clothes, but this was probably 5-6 years ago. And I remember my mum got me shorts, and they were to my knees, and I said they're too long.
Yeah.
So they're fucking too long. Shorts they can't go past your knees, mum.
Yeah.
Like they can't.
Bro,
Socks.
Yeah. Socks were
So
always the big one.
We were at the beach on the Saturday before Spilt, and I had forgot my slides.
Yeah.
I'd fucking spew. And so I had to wear my shoes down. So I had my socks and my shoes on when I get there, but obviously get in the water, my feet are wet now. I'm not putting socks back on, right? So we get to the showers and I have to put my shoes back on. So I put my shoes back on, no socks. Awful feeling, by the way. And you look like a twat. However, probably 3 years ago, max.
Yep.
Fucking no-show
Anklet
ankle socks, the little anklets. That was in. If you had high socks on, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah. Genuinely.
And then now, it's the opposite again.
Yeah.
Fashion trends are so just up and down, and I won't be surprised if no-show socks come back.
They probably will.
I won't be surprised.
They probably will.
And I'll have to buy new ones because I throw mine out.
Because even now, I've kind of when I wear jorts, I've transitioned to like the ankle cut-off ones because I really like the look. I saw someone else wearing them on TikTok. I was like, fuck yeah. And they really go well with jorts and like Air Force Ones. But that's the thing. They're trends that come and go. But yeah, just wanted to bring that one up because...
I'm a big fan
I hope not.
This is the first... So I think last summer season, jorts slightly made a comeback. And this is the season... I mean, fuck me. Walk into any shop. Bro, you couldn't find jorts 2 years ago in a Universal store.
No.
You couldn't find jorts at... I mean, Beyond Skate always kind of had them, but... Skater boy shorts. Yeah. Bro, now they're on the front racks of everything. Jorts this, jorts that, jorts this, jorts that. If there's someone selling a t-shirt, what shorts have they got on? Jorts. Like all the that's how you can kind of tell with the trend is that
what they're pairing other things with.
What's the word I'm looking for? Model. Whatever the model is wearing when they're not selling the item. So if they're like the Baslenka shirts,
yeah,
jorts are on.
Yeah. And vice versa.
If they're selling jorts, the oversized button-up boxy tee is on. Yeah. So, yeah.
It's massive. I'm glad
jorts are in.
Glad you agree. Jorts are in and they're here to stay, at least for now.
At least for this year and next, at least. What else is going to come in? Fucking budgie smugglers.
Well, to be fair, they were kind of in for like the last... I can't wear them though.
My cock's not big enough, bro.
Definitely not.
Not on the flop anyway.
Especially when...
McGrower.
Especially when it gets a little bit chilly at the beach.
Someone was telling me like...
It's a sight no one wants to see.
Oh, no, this was interesting. I'm not going to say who, but someone told us... I was at the gym with someone and they said to me, when you're working out...
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
Does your cock get smaller?
Yeah, it does.
Really?
It's because like the blood rushes elsewhere to your muscles. So it's not rushing to your penis.
I feel like I'm like flaccidly longer.
No, I'm definitely not.
Because like I think when I go for a swim...
You need to take more pre-workout, buddy.
No, like because the blood flow, like blood flow don't work like that. Blood doesn't just leave your cock.
No, but I mean, look where else it's going, like especially more.
But the blood flow just increases everywhere. Like the blood's going all over the shop. So that's why I feel like, and I'm warm, so my testicles, the way testicles works, the hotter you are, the more they fucking sag and shit. I don't know.
But this is too common.
I hadn't noticed it. So now I haven't tried it. Because this was on Friday and then I just realized it again then. I was like, fuck.
I saw a TikTok like a month ago saying
he said it does.
And I was like, I agree. Like, yeah, my penis does shrivel in that sense.
I've never known it. Maybe it's just because, my gym crush is walking. No, but I fell in love actually yesterday. Fuck. Yep.
What's new to me?
Yeah, mate. And ask me if I talked to her.
No. That's overrated.
Ask me if I looked at her for...
Oh, yeah.
For lots of times.
No, you didn't do that. Yeah, you didn't do that.
Dude, I was so sad. And do you know what it was? I was even saying to myself, like, I ended up doing a whole extra exercise just to try and like psych myself up. I was like, fuck it. Like, just say like, what's your Instagram? Yeah. And then I was like, fuck it. No, I'm just going. And then I got in my car and then I was like, why am I such a fucking pussy?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I literally can't have. Because you
can.
No, because I'll get seen. What if I get rejected?
No, because you don't. You can just play it off. You can play it off like the worker.
Yeah. What do you mean though?
Just be like, oh, like, hey, it was just curious. Was your membership all good?
No. I'm saying directly go up to a woman who works, who's working out at the gym, and ask them for their. I can't do that. I physically cannot do that because
this is what I wanted to propose, right? That's what I want to propose to people for the gym. Now, I feel like we need to start a movement. Now, I took my headphones out, right? I made sure she fucking saw me take my headphones out, put them in my bag.
Yeah.
That was my way of saying, you take your headphones out now.
Yeah.
If you do, I'll make a move.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if she's thinking the same way. But I feel like we need to fucking have... It doesn't have to be headphones. We got to come up with something.
No. It is headphones. So if you make eye contact with someone in the gym and you take at least one headphone out in between a set, or if you go to fill up your water bottle, that is you indicating that you are down to talk.
Now, here's my thing, right? So I had a lot of time to process this while I was falling in love.
Yeah.
And the problem is, right, what happens if headphones die? And she just take the headphones out.
Keep them in. Yeah, keep them in. Keep
And
them in.
I walk over there and go, how you going, sweetheart? You want to go get some dinner? She goes, fucking predator.
No fucking
I go,
way,
take
son.
the headphones out.
Yeah. No, you got to...
But we need to come up with something better, bro. I'm telling you. Let's take our shoes off.
I think that... Take the shoes off. You get fucking kicked out of the gym. I think the headphones are the big thing because I've low-key done it with no intention to go up to a woman.
Same.
Literally yesterday, there was a girl at the front doing like dumbbell shoulder press, and I was doing my curls, and then I go to fill up my water bottle, and I take a headphone out, and I'm walking so she can only see the left side of me. What do? I take my left one out. Yeah, so she can see the ear.
She's falling in love, bro.
She can see the ear.
That's a plan,
What
man.
happened? Nothing. Nothing, bro.
No.
Nothing.
I'm more than happy for the guy to pursue. However, if you are a woman and you do want to pursue, someone actually did. No, they didn't. But anyway, moving on. Guys can pursue it, but we need to come up with something. Ladies, let us know what's your move to let a guy know you want them to pursue. And don't give me some bullshit about, I smiled at him or I looked at him. Fuck no. Because I look at hundreds of people in the gym a day and they look back at me.
Bro.
I'm not making a move based off of that.
Bro, you know what's actually so annoying? I catch myself accidentally looking at someone. Like I'll be staring into space and I've actually just been looking at someone.
Yeah.
I've completely zoned out and I'm looking at someone and then they look at me and I'm like, oh, fuck. Like this person, like it's literally a fucking dude, bro. It's a dude and I'm just like, just zoned out. And this guy's probably thinking, what the fuck is this creep doing?
No, I mean, bro.
But I'm just completely out of it.
Yeah, no, it's fucked. We need to come up with something. Ladies, let us know. Lads, let us know what your go-to movies. Mine. I always thought universally headphones. But if we're not all on the same wavelength, can lead to communication issues.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to just go up to you.
You know what happened to... I think you may have heard the story, but Tom, my cousin, he's an absolute rude, especially when it comes to the gym. There was two girls working out and a girl went up to him and said, hey, my friend thinks you're cute. Can she get your Snapchat? That's one of the worst things that you can do.
Cringiest thing I've ever heard, bro.
He was like, are you serious?
Firstly, Snapchat, don't ask for it.
Yeah.
Secondly...
She must have been fucking 16, bro.
Yeah. I literally think if you ask for Snap as your first port of communication, you're under the age of 21.
Yeah.
And to me, under the age of 21 is no good for it, particularly a relationshipy thing.
Yeah.
Because you're just too immature.
Yeah.
Some outliers, but for the most part, most people I've engaged with, you just don't have the life experience at all. And trust me, you'll be like, you're 23, you're not even that much older. Let me tell you something. When you get to 23, you'll realise, wow, Evan was right 2 years ago. So,
It's true.
But no, that was the gym. Also in the gym, I wrote this down because it's not related to the gym, but it happened in the gym that I did want to discuss. So this is what it was. I was watching the news, right, on the TVs. They have it up. And I was watching. So retail workers are getting assaulted, bro, like at a high rate, particularly through this Christmas period.
In Australia?
In Australia. Like Woolworths, Coles, fucking Big W, etc., etc., etc. Now, I looked at this, and at first I was like, yeah, you know what? Like, I feel bad for the workers, right? And don't get me wrong, I still feel bad for the workers because you shouldn't be getting assaulted. But at what point, bro, is the government and these fucking Coles, Woolworths, these big retailers that make billions of dollars a year, going to realise, Maybe if we fucking lowered our cost for the everyday consumer, maybe they wouldn't start beating up our fucking employees because they can afford to buy bread. Like, imagine if you're like a mum and you like genuinely need to buy food and the prices are high. You're going to take it out on someone. Sure, it's not the right thing to do, but fuck me. Like, what do we do?
Do you mean verbally assaulting or physically?
Oh, physically
assaulting?
too.
Well, you know, another part that I think needs to be implemented is there actually needs to be proper security, trained security at shopping malls and at shopping centres and at fucking stores, because you literally get told when you start a workplace, specifically in retail, oh yeah, someone's stealing or someone's doing something. Yeah, don't do anything.
Yeah.
So, bro, people literally know you're going to get if you want to steal, if you want to do this and you don't really care about, you know, potentially getting caught or your reputation, you can get away with it.
Well, fun fact, security is not even allowed to touch you.
Yeah, exactly right. So
unless you have it in your hand blatant.
Yeah, so things desperately need to change. And they need to start offering like security. Like in America, bro, they should be offering like ex-Navy SEALs good fucking wage to be security guard, because you can literally.
The problem is, bro, some of these security guards, like they'll fuck you up, but they're not allowed to.
No, that's
legally.
The thing.
But so it's the laws that need to change, because they literally can't do it, bro. I'm not even kidding. If you wanted to walk, so you took a backpack into JB Hi-Fi, and you just threw a couple of phones or something in it. Yeah. And you wanted to walk out, the fucking guy at the door
can't do anything.
He can ask you, can I check your bag? You can say, no.
Yeah.
He can't touch you, because if you don't have something in that bag, and they got a fucking serious lawsuit on their hands.
I look back, you actually just reminded me of something when I went to Boxing Day sales with Jared. I think it was with you as well, but you were somewhere else. Jared and I walked into like, it might have been a Universal store or a Cotton On, allegedly. I don't want to fucking, you know. It was at some type of store, and this security guard thought Jared stole something as we were leaving, and he said, show me your pockets. And Jared goes, what? And he grabbed his waistband and pulled it out and looked down his pants.
Really?
Yeah. Bro, we were literally under 18.
Yeah, you definitely could have
Jared could have fucking taken him for everything, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, if you ask Jared, he'll remember that like that. It was so fucked. I literally could not believe what I just saw.
Yeah.
Like, he grabbed his drawstring and pulled his waistband out so he could see down his pants because he thought he stole something. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Like, bro, could you imagine if that happened today?
Imagine it happened to a girl.
Well, yeah, but like, different
fucking world.
Either or today, like, this was fucking a good 7,
even back
years
then,
ago.
You still couldn't. I remember I used to work at Kmart and like, can't do anything, bro.
Yeah.
But,
in terms of the cost of stuff, I want to slightly talk about Christmas shopping right now. Firstly, I've got a secret Santa that I need to take care of for work, and I've got absolutely no fucking clue.
What's the budge?
$20, and it's for a woman who's the biggest closed book ever.
Closed book. I thought you said like a clothes book.
No, absolutely zilch about her. Instagram's private. You know her, you know this person.
Do I?
Well, you don't know her personally, but you know this person.
I can suggest you a coffee mug.
A coffee mug?
Yep.
Why? What do you mean by coffee mug?
Just get one of the reusable water bottle cup things.
Reusable water bottle.
Either one of those like water bottles that all these fucking girls have nowadays.
Yeah.
Surely find one for like $20. Or get a coffee mug.
Yeah.
Every time I've had a Secret Santa and I didn't know what to do, because I've always got shit people to get for, always just get a coffee mug.
Are they ever your age though? Like, would you appreciate a coffee mug?
It's $20, bro. What are you gonna get? A fucking video game? Like,
I know. It's.
What do you think you're gonna get? $20.
It's really not good. It's just frustrating though.
This is why I dislike Secret Santa to my core. Particularly when it's a low budget Secret Santa.
Yeah, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
What the fuck does $20? $20 doesn't get you bread, milk, and fucking like something else.
Yeah.
Like, what are you getting with $20? You know, like in today's fucking climate.
It's just really stupid, and even like I've always felt this way. Fucking, if you're a decent human being, you feel this way. But like, I've never felt more fucking for the people, for the parents that aren't earning a lot of money and that have to buy for their kids this Christmas, because bro, I'm fucking stressed out having to buy for my family.
Dude, I'm
in a privileged family.
The age between 12 or maybe even 10, maybe it's probably younger nowadays, 8 and say from the ages of 8 and like 16,
Yeah.
I feel like is a fucking disaster, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because the items they start to want is no longer a fucking $40 toy from
PS5.
And don't get me wrong, the toy industry is a joke too.
Through the roof.
You know, a fucking 2-year-old wants a new fucking whatever. It's $100
Mate,
for
I
a
used to
little
want
fucking
like,
train.
I used to want like 3 or 4 Lego sets. You look at the price of Lego these days.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate! It's like $60 for a bang average small set of Lego.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Bro, I got the Millennium Falcon one time. What is that?
Lego's literally
back
like
in
a
the day?
rich man's hobby now.
It's crazy, bro. I would literally still buy Lego today if it was cheap and I could afford it. Because, bro, I actually loved the process of building Lego.
Yeah, making Lego
so much. It's so therapeutic.
My brother's got thousands of dollars worth of Lego. He had like all the fucking Star Wars shit, heaps of stuff.
It's so cool, bro. It's so cool, and especially nowadays, like,
Well,
so much sick shit out
I feel
there.
like when you have your own house and you can display it, I feel like it's good.
Yeah.
Like my brother, like where the fuck do you put it? Like when he used to have it in his room, like here, it's like if this was my house, you could put like cool shit
Something cool,
on
yeah.
shelves, and it's like your house. So who's gonna tell me I can't put my fucking Millennium Falcon in the living room?
When I moved rooms, I had to fucking find boxes for it, shit, and it was just awful.
Yeah.
It was awful. But let's do the Spotify playlist.
But yeah, if anyone out there is struggling with the cost of living, I feel bad for you. And back just with the retail thing, sure you should never verbally assault people. And I will tell you people this, that it's not the worker that you should be fucking angry at, because they're just doing a job. They're probably struggling, if not more than you, because they're getting paid not amazingly in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
So leave them alone. However, I do understand why people are fucking getting angry, because who else you can't get angry at the CEO. That's what pissed me off. CEO on the fucking TV. Oh, you guys, fucking this and that. We've got people training. We've got VR training for them to like deal with people who are angry and things like that. I say, you fucking piece of shit. You're sitting in your fucking penthouse suite office, getting Uber Eats fucking delivery of groceries.
Yeah.
You piece of shit. How about you go on the fucking front line, lower some costs, buddy.
Yep.
Fucking piece of shit. So
No, it is fucked.
sick of big business, bro. At this time of year as well.
Get your songs out, because I've just put my tune in. My first one, discovered it down south. Great fucking tune. Waste a Moment by Kings of Leon. Great band back in the day.
Still good now.
Fucking really good tune. And then the other one, old schooler, Lonely Together, featuring Rita Ora, but it's by Avicii. Great tune.
Yeah, fuck. I actually had a TikTok the other day and someone was slandering Avicii.
How fucking dare they?
Yeah, they were getting flamed. It's all good. Leave Me Alone by Fred again. It's all one word.
Leave me alone.
And then
This is called PNC Lads Weekly, FYI, on Spotify. That's the playlist name.
I'll go with Boat by Ed Sheeran. Two opposite spectrum songs.
Boats and hoes.
Who's gonna carry the boats
Boats
and the
and
logs?
hoes. Gotta get me my
Gonna
boats and
carry
hoes.
the boats.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
You're gonna do it, David. You're gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. What I want to ask you, just a little tricky question. Would you rather? My cousin likes to journal, right? She loves to journal, and with that, we had to come up with like a bunch of different questions. Some deep, some not. Some little shit, some not. Anyway,
I try to go deep if I can.
Yeah. I got nothing left. Would you rather die in 1 year or be immortal?
Oh, be immortal.
But even when the world ends, so I said that, but then they said, even when the world ends, you're still alive and all you see is black. So like you're literally alive forever. So would you live for a year and try and smash out everything you've always? You're going to be immortal.
Yeah.
So you would go through everything. You would see everyone die. You lose all your family, all your friends, and you just see everything happen.
Yeah.
And then you're going to just be in the darkness for eternity.
Well, you're not stuck in darkness for eternity,
No,
right?
but this was the rule. This was the rule.
So, but
that I
when
was
the
trying to
world
fight.
ends, right? Think about it. I'm immortal. You're telling me we're not going to space before that?
Yeah, well, mate,
So-
that's actually factual.
Bro, I've got thousands of years to get my emergency backup plan set up. So when the world ends, I'm fucking off to this. I'll just travel through space for thousands of years, bro.
Well, you know what I said?
I'll be the great explorer.
I said, I'm going to go find an alternate universe, bro. I said, there's no way this is the only planet.
Fuck yeah, bro. I'll just hop in space and go in space for thousands of years, frozen until I land somewhere.
Go through the fucking Milky Way. Go fucking find like a different fucking...
But back to my wholesome answer.
Different system.
Fuck the year shit, right? Like, fuck that. Immortal, though, because this is the thing, right? People say, what happens when your family dies? And you lose all your friends? You didn't know these people when you first were born.
So you lived without them before.
You lived without them before, so obviously,
not your family, though.
but you will start your own family, and you can start multiple families. It'll be sad while you lose them, but the people you meet in life, I didn't know you till 13. You know, so if I was immortal, you go old, I get to watch you go 95, whatever, and then I'm still looking young and ripe like a fucking G, bro, because I'm immortal, and then. And then I'm just like, all right, deal's gone. Time to go back into the club and find a new friend.
You start partying with my son, and then you start partying with his son.
Yeah, bro. Exactly.
Nah, it would get so over. I'm really interested.
It would. I feel like after like 500 years, you'd just be like, fuck this.
You know what you'd have to do? You'd have to put yourself through living like a different person's. You'd have to start creating challenges for yourself. All right, this year, bro, I can't fucking do this, bro. It's like you got to start fucking nerfing life for yourself, bro.
It would I feel like in an ideal world, I wouldn't want to be immortal. If I could live for like 300 years. Like right now, if someone said, press this button, you get to live for 300 years. And so the aging process will be similar, right? So like at 100, you're the equivalent of like 30. 200, 60, and then 90 is 300. But if I could press a button and die at 300 years old right now, so I'll see all my family die twice probably, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Because, I am so curious for the future, but then you could hate it too. Like, what happens if the world, like, because the world's already starting to kind of
What if it's like Hunger Games, bro?
It's already dwindling, bro.
And you're like...
But I couldn't die.
We're all just fucking locked in, bro. Like, it could be really shit.
It could be. Like, what if you're like, I really can't wait for the future, and then flying cars come and then we're controlled by robots.
Yeah.
And, like, they don't let us leave our houses and, like...
Oh.
Like, what happens if that's the future? And I'm like, I can't die. I can't kill myself.
Death could be a blessing in disguise at some stage.
I think there is something beautiful about knowing you're born, you got 100 years-ish to live, and you die.
80, yeah. No,
you find a family, you find a fucking kids, and that's your time. Do it.
I definitely think so as well. If you could change/create one law, what would it be? Do you want to know my answer?
Yeah.
I said I would up the sentencing for murder in Australia because we're piss weak. And like life in prison is like only what? What do they give you for life in prison?
It's like 20 years.
Yeah, it's just a joke. Like you can commit the most heinous crime and
I mean, me personally, I'm all for the fucking eye for an eye, to be honest. But you know,
yeah, but like you know, when you like if you accidentally kill somebody, and it's not completely your fault. Is that manslaughter?
Yeah,
though?
it's manslaughter.
Yeah, so like I'm talking like murder. Like you're gone.
My only thing, and the reason that the reason the justice system is so fucking hard. I mean, ours needs a revamp anyway. But you got to think how many people get wrongfully convicted, right? And then that's why if we had the death chair, I mean, people in America have been sentenced to death and they didn't even do it.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why it's like, fuck. But in saying that, the way the world's going, I don't know how we don't have like, I mean, fuck, there's so many CCTV cameras. How the fuck do we not have footage of like everything nowadays?
You know what? I was actually, we're going to get back to what law you do.
Oh, the camera's definitely about to die.
You know what I was thinking the other day? I thought, bro, what happens at the time when you're on the road and there's no more speed cameras? It's just like if you speed at any time, they get you.
No, what? It won't even be that because eventually... Yeah, so I was just going to say, it won't even be that. It'll be... they'll have restrictions on cars to where the speed limit is digitalized with your car. So if you're on the freeway and it's a 100 zone, your car, you can just put your foot flat on the floor and will not go faster than 100.
But that, you know, sometimes like, I know you're not meant to, but do you know how many crashes there will be?
Yeah.
Like, because...
I changed lanes at 110 because it's safer.
Think about when you go down south and you have to overtake. No one's ever not speeding when they overtake.
My mum got fined back in like fucking 1900s.
Making your fucking mum sound like she's 90.
For overtaking a road train, which is like They're like 50 meters long, 60 meters long. But they're doing 90, and the speed limit's 100. But like, and then you have these overtaking lanes, right? Where you get like the short period. It's like a K, 2Ks.
Slip lane.
And you got this truck going at 90, and the legal way to overtake is you're supposed to just go into the right lane at 100, and you will overtake, right?
Eventually.
The fucking math on that, you're not getting around it.
No.
You've got a kilometre road. The truck is 50 metres in length, and you're only going 10 Ks an hour faster than them. You're literally not going to pass them.
No.
So the only way to do it is by going, she did like 130, 140. Just to fucking...
On a straight.
Just to get around them.
Yeah.
Got fucking fine. This is back in the 1900s, like I said.
Otherwise, you delay your trip by an extra hour.
It's also more unsafe, which she argued with the cop.
Yeah.
And I actually don't even think it was one of those proper overtaking lanes. It was just a normal road, but it had the dotted lines, so you could overtake.
True.
So she had to go
in the opposite
traffic.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
It's like, you're not going to fucking... The cop literally said, oh, yeah, but you still can only do the speed limit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go in oncoming traffic and drive for 2 kilometres, mate.
Yeah.
You fucking moron, like.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah. Some of our laws are just a bit silly.
But, so what's one law you'd create or change?
One law I would create.
It's tough. I've put you on the spot here.
I would go with something to do with driving. I think this is probably so silly, and there's probably so many better ones I could change. But I feel like we need laws for bad driving, in terms of if you go too slow, 10 Ks under the speed limit, $1,000 fine.
Well, unless there's severe weather.
Yeah. There'd be
Terrain can't say that.
there's A and B and little logistics. But
Yeah.
if clear conditions and there's no traffic, if you are doing under, and you can be reported too by people. So my car, if you have a dash cam, it can record the speed of the person in front of you. Boom, sent straight to the office. You're doing 10 Ks under, cop $1,000 fine, son.
Yeah. You know what?
Goodbye.
I said to my dad the other day, I think dash cams should be like implemented by law to be required, because you know how many times they've saved innocent people.
Yeah.
Like when a fucking stupid fuckwit has just jumped out in front of a car and they've been hit, or someone's fucked your car. Like there's so many instances where cameras on a house have saved like someone who's gotten into an accident. In terms of like the law, in terms of not going to jail, in terms of not getting a fine, I think they should be mandatory. I think they should be implemented in all the new cars being made as well.
Either that, or I would change false accusation laws or something.
Oh, so if you falsely accuse someone, you go to jail?
For everything, though. I'm not just talking about sexual assault and rape. I'm talking about like, oh, he hit me. Or domestic assault, or and look, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure those laws do exist. The problem is so hard to prove.
Them,
It's always he say, she say, and then it's like, oh, okay, case dismissed. We can't disclose it, even though he has been flogging her for fucking 3 years. It's like,
no, it's cool.
That's why the law. That's why the legal system. Everyone says it needs fucking. Oh, it's shit. It's fucking very complex.
Someone I know. I'm not going to disclose who they are, but someone I know who's done jury duty. I asked them this question, and they said they would get rid of juries because they can be one of the most corrupt things ever.
I feel like in Australia, our juries are not like America. In America, the jury decides everything. Here, it's not so much like that.
This person did jury duty, and I'm pretty sure they had to come to the decision, or they at least had to say their decision.
They do have a decision.
To the judge.
But in America, it's fucked. Like that. So in America, I think ours is different, but so ours is automatically selected, right? In America, juries are selected by the lawyers.
Yeah.
So you have a bunch of people to pick from, and you get to go first. It's like a fucking draft. Pick who you want, and then I can say, no, you're not having them, and then we get to pick, and you go, yep, I don't mind that person being in there. Talk about fucking dollars.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some people, like this person was saying, some people don't even listen to the case. They're not even taking into consideration evidence. They're just like, oh yeah, don't like the look of him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I reckon he could have done it. Like shit like that. And this person was just like, I'd fucking get rid of him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd get rid of him because it's just corruption, bro.
I mean,
It's fucking luck of the draw for some of these people who are actually being accused or are the victims.
I feel like everything nowadays, bro, is just a lot of things need a revamp. We're still stuck in the 60s, bro.
Yeesh. But we've been going for over an hour.
We have.
And I don't... Let us know for YouTube viewers if you like this setting.
I need to drop the kids off.
Yeah, I need a wee as well. Very good episode. We covered a lot of stuff. Let us know. Give us what you'd change as a law. Let us know if you went to Spilt Milk, how you enjoyed it. And then just engage with the show, people. Leave it a like. Rate us 5 stars. I want more ratings on Spotify, people.
Yeah.
I want more ratings on Spotify.
Takes you 5 seconds to do it, and it makes the world to us.
Yeah, and I think this could be the new location if your house is free when we record, which it usually is. I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it.
Maybe we'll just buy like a little backdrop cloth.
Yeah, we need something.
Boys and girls, and they thems, have a good one, and we're signing off.
Adios.